let's find a comfortable place to sit. You can sit with your legs crossed, and here's my dog. My dog might want to join us here and there. And you can sit like this, crisscross applesauce, or if you want to sit on your heels, that's fine too. And then it's a little cold outside, so let's rub our hands together. Rub, 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 rub. And rub so much that there's almost like sparks flying off your hands. Ooh, make them nice and warm. Rub, rub, rub. And pause. Touch your eyes with your warm hands. Let your hands, your fingers rest on your head. Take a nice breath in through your nose and breathe out. And let's rub a little more. Rub, 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 rub. Rub, rub, rub. Create some heat with your hands. Create some heat with your body. Rub, rub, rub. And pause. Bring your hands to your ears. So block all the noise. So sometimes if it's noisy outside, if you don't want to hear anything, block your ears. Take a nice breath in and out. Last one. Rub your hands. Rub, 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 rub. So your arms are getting warmed up too, right? Arms and hands warm. Rub, 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 rub. And pause. Bring your hands to your heart, hands to your chest. Take a nice breath in. You're going to feel your chest getting bigger. And then breathe out. Very soon, there's going to be really warm weather for us. And some of us are going to enjoy time in the pool, right? So let's pretend that it's already warm enough now that we warmed some of our body. And we are going to pretend that we're going to take a dive in the pool, okay? So take a nice breath in because you're going to go underwater. So you want to make sure you have air in your lungs, right? So breathe in through your nose and then plug your nose. And then pretend that you're underwater and blow bubbles. Come up for air. And let's do it again. Nice breath in through your nose. Plug your nose. Go underwater and blow bubbles. One more time. Come up for air. Nice breath in through your nose. Plug it. Go underwater and blow through your mouth. Blow bubbles. Nice work. And if you have your legs crossed, you can keep them that way. I'm just gonna be on my knees so you can see me a little better. Pretend that your arms are like seaweed. Your arms are like seaweed. That's it. Very nice, everyone. Move your arms as if the waves are moving the seaweed in the ocean. Very nice. Now move your body too. Move the sides of your body, your chest. You can move your head. Very nice. What if we used our arms to pretend that we're swimming, right? Swim, big strokes. You can go backstroke, which is what I'm doing. And you can go freestyle. Swim forward. Very nice. One more time. Swim back. You can do one arm at a time, or if you want to, even both arms at the same time. That's a tough one, right? That swimming butterfly. You can swim butterfly if you'd like. Moving your arms. Nice, big movements. Nice work, everyone. Let's put our hands to the mat. Knees on the mat. Now, move your chest forward. Pretend you have a tail and your tail goes up. Flick your tail up. And that's your cow pose. And you can go moo and reverse that. So a big round in your spine, like a Halloween cat. Push the mat away and go meow. And continue on. Moo. Meow. Moo. Meow. One more. Moo. Meow. then take your cat for a little dance. It's a disco cat. So shake your tail, shake your head, move a little bit. Nice work, everyone. Touch your toes, lift your tail. And you know this pose. This is downward dog. And look, my dog is excited with that one. So downward dog. And you can move your head a little bit. And maybe you lift one tail of the dog, right? Lift one leg. And then the other one. And then take your dog for a walk, just like Winnie did, right? Take your dog for a little walk. Woof, woof. If you would like to bark, you can bark. So move your dog around your mat. Nice work, everyone. Okay, Ginger, my dog is getting a little crazy here. All right, take a look at your hands and walk or do a big jump to the top of your mat. And fold forward. Ooh, relax your head, relax your arms. And now take a nice breath in and come all the way up to stand. Reach up tall, as if you could touch the ceiling. And bring your hands all the way back to your heart. So listen to your heartbeat with your hands. So touch your heart. You can close your eyes for a moment and feel your heartbeat. Very good. So spring is around the corner. The weather is getting warmer. And I have a little fake flower here, but you can pretend that it's real. Okay? So pretend that you're holding a flower too. And we're going to do a fun salutation. Okay? So flowers, they first begin like a little seed, and then they sprout, and then they get bigger, right? So let's start like that. My flower is all the way down on the ground. And let's come down onto our knees. Get very, very small with your body, very tiny. This is like child's pose. So begin tiny. And then with the sun and the water, we start to sprout. Little by little, lifting up your body. So move slowly, move slowly. You're sprouting, you're breaking through the ground. That's it. Reach your arms and slowly come up again. Nice work. So I'm gonna hold my flower all the way up to the sun. Good. Nice breath out. Bring your flower all the way down to the ground. So you can do this with your cuddly, okay? You pretend your imaginary flower, or you can use your cuddly. Flower to the ground. Now, bring your flower halfway up. Show it to the camera. That's it. Very good. And then fold back down. Put it down on the ground. Now, hands around your cuddly or your flower and step back. Plank pose. It's like a popsicle stick. So try to make your body nice and straight. And then touch your knees down. Touch your chest down. Lift your chest like a snake. This is the Cobra Pose. Maybe some of you know that. Now, what do cobras do? They slither, right? So go ahead and slither your body. Just your upper body. Keep your legs together because snakes don't have legs. And slither your upper body. Good. Head and chest up high. And then down low. Move your shoulders. Nice work, my friends. Tuck your toes. Try to push back up to plank. Nice and strong. And then back to downward dog. Let's do some donkey kicks. So push into your hands and touch your heels, your feet to your butt. Do that a few times. If you'd like to make a sound. And jump all the way forward to the top of your mat. Nice work. Take a breath in, come halfway up. If you still have your flower, you can show it to the camera. And then fold back down. Step your left foot back. So you have one leg in front, one leg behind. That's it. This is called a lunge, okay? Now let's swim our arms again. Swim your arms. Freestyle. And then maybe backstroke. I think I'm doing this the wrong way, but it doesn't really matter. Just swim. I should know better because my daughter is a swimmer. All right. Nice work. Now, do you know how to swim breaststroke? Like this, right? Swim breaststroke. Good. Moving your arms. That's it. Nice. We're getting far. We're really going through the waves. Nice work, my friends. All right. Touch your hands down. Step back again. Now, let's roll our plank side to side. Roll onto one foot. Try to pick up one of your arms and roll onto the other side. Try to pick up your other arm. Nice work. Knees down, chest down. Now, no hands. We're not going to be cobras anymore. Now we're going to be seals. Let me show you. My dog is eating my flower. Okay, we're going to be just like a seal. Look, seals don't have legs, right? And they're very cute. This one has really big eyes. So you can bring your arms behind you, keep your feet together, and start with your forehead on the mat. Now, take a nice breath in, and then lift your head up, and you can lift your feet up from the floor too. So arms are together behind your back, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. Ooh, nice and strong, and lower. Well done. This is the seal pose. Let's go back to being tiny little rocks. Sit back in child's pose. Take a nice breath in, feel your belly pushing into your legs. And breathe out. You can sigh out through your mouth. Great work, everyone. Slide your hands forward. Go back to your downward dog. We are now going to do a different dog. We're going to flip our dog. So follow me. Right leg up, like the tail of the dog. Bend the knee and step the right foot all the way to the left. So you flip your chest up to the ceiling. Ooh, let's flip back down. And we'll try again with the other side. When you're ready, your right foot stays down, your left leg goes up. That's the tail. Bend the knee and step the left foot to the floor. Flip your chest up to the ceiling. Nice work. Look down, come all the way back. And jump your feet to your hands. Very good. Now we have to step the other leg back, right? So step your right foot back, and we're in the lunge again. Arms up. Good. So now we're going to keep the arms close to the ears, and we're going to lean the body forward and send the arms back. Breathe up, arms up. Breathe out, arms back. One more time. Up and down. Nice work, my friends. Bring your hands down to the mat. Step that foot next to the left. And you can wiggle out a little bit. Shake it out, move your arms. Remember, they're like seaweed. So they're very, very loose. And then come all the way up to stand. All right, so let's think for a moment about what would you look like if you were a seahorse? Do seahorses have legs? Show me your thumb, up or down? Do they have legs? That's a very good, Cooper. That's it. No, they don't have legs. Do they have arms? Do they have arms? Seahorses? No, that's right. Okay, so no arms and no legs. They just have like it looks like a little swirly tail, right? So we're going to pretend that our legs are that swirly tail of the seahorse. So keep your arms behind you and keep your legs together. And we just have to move the rest of our body because that's why they move about in water, right? They move their heads and their chest, right? Yeah, that's it. And they move graciously and they move slowly, right? So pretend that you're a seahorse going about in the nice water in the ocean. All right, my friends, you were beautiful seahorses. Maybe you found another seahorse along the way. Yeah, I know. Okay, come back to the center of your mat. We're going to do a warrior two pose. I think that some of you know that pose. So stand on 2 feet now. Go back to being a normal boy or girl. Stand on your 2 feet. Try to stand on one leg. So pick up your left leg. Can you give it a hug? Whoa, getting a little wobbly, right? Send the leg all the way back and step it down. Good. Keep your front knee bent. Bring your arms out to your side. This is your warrior two. Okay. So feel steady now that you have 2 legs and they're nice and wide and your arms are open. Now we can do our seaweed arms again. Do your seaweed arms. And maybe we can do our little breaststroke swimming. Breaststroke swimming. Great work. Now put on your snorkel. Pretend that you're going snorkeling, right? There's a little tube that stays up above the water. Bring your arms behind you and let's take a peek at what's underwater. So dip your head down. Dip your head down. You don't have to worry. You can still breathe because you have your snorkel on. And what do you see underwater? Maybe you see coral. Maybe you see colorful fish. Ah, so beautiful. Maybe you see a shark. No, 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 better not see a shark, right? And come back up. Nice work. Make a starfish shape. Starfish. Get nice and big with your arms and your legs. And we'll switch our warrior legs to the other side. Okay? So now bend your other leg. Very good. Seaweed arms again. Breathe. In and out through your nose. Pretend that you're a seaweed and the water is nice and warm and you love the tide. And pause. Now let's go swimming again. We're swimmers and you can swim a different stroke, right? Maybe you swim butterfly. That one is really hard. You have to lift your whole body up from the water. Or you can just swim backstroke. There you go, moving your arms. And let's put on our snorkels again. Put on your snorkel, arms behind you. Dip your head in the water and look and see. Maybe you see colorful anemone and colorful fish. Maybe you see a crab. I don't know. You can tell me later what animals you found, animals and plants you found there. Nice work. Come back to your big starfish shape and jump your feet together. All right, so we don't have to be underwater anymore. Let's stand tall like a mountain. Good. Arms by your side. Now get a little stiff because mountains are very grounded, right? They're very strong. So stiff like a mountain. Open your arms and your legs like a starfish. And reach your arms up, feet together like a rocket ship. And we'll do this a few times, okay? Arms out, starfish, mountain, starfish, rocket ship, starfish, mountain, starfish, rocket ship, starfish, mountain, starfish, mountain. I got you. Starfish, rocket ship, starfish, mountain, starfish, rocket ship. Woo! Nice work, my friends. One more. And pause. Bring your hands to your heart. Is your heart beating fast or slow? Fast or slow? You know. Yes, okay, fast, that's it. So now, breathe in through your nose. Breathe out like you're blowing out the candle. Breathe in through your nose. Blow out the candle. Breathe in like you're smelling a flower. Blow out the candle. Is your heart beating just as fast, or is it a little slower now? Hopefully a little slower, right? This is what we do to, yes, good. Thank you, Cooper. This is what we do to calm ourselves down. Okay, we breathe. We take a little moment, we take a little break. All right? So let's come all the way back to the top of our mats. If that's not where you are, come back to the top of your mat and let's be this animal here. This is a frog. My daughter's friend made this little frog for her. So bend your knees and come down low. You can touch the mat. Keep your knees wide. And you're a little frog just hanging out on a rock, enjoying the sun. See, there's a little bit of sun coming out through my window here. And I'm just a little happy frog. But then I see something that makes me jump. Yes, very good. So let's do a few frog jumps. Little frog hops. Maybe they're very high. If you're really scared, maybe you see a flamingo and maybe you just do a little hippity hoppity, tiny little frog hop. Nice. One more. Go sideways. Woo. Side to side, or maybe back and forth. Well done, everyone. That made my legs a little tired. I think I'm going to sit down. Why don't you sit with me and we can be one more animal. So we were just frogs. Now we're going to be turtles. So turtles are really cool because they have their own house in their backs, right? They have their own shelter. So bring your feet together and then use your arms and try to put your arms under your legs. Now, your back is your turtle shell. So begin to fold. Fold. You can even bring your hands close to your feet. And your forehead gets close to your feet. And you tuck yourself in just like a turtle to rest in your shell. And take a few breaths here. So let your head relax. You can even shake your head yes and no. Just move it a little bit. And then just stay here folded, tucked in, very quiet, because you don't want any other animal to come and bother you. You just want to stay inside your shell. It's time to be quiet. And the sun came up and you started to feel a little warm and you started to feel a little sassy and you decided to pick your head back out and come out into the world again. Very nice. So, few things that I want you to remember from today's class, things that we did. When you move your arms big like that, right, you can get very agitated and you can jump and hop, and that makes your heart beat faster. So that makes you excited and happy. And then when we sit tight and we curl up and we get tiny and small, we get a little quieter, right? So when we do turtle or rock, that's child's pose, we get a little calmer, okay? So remember, those are things that you can use if you need to calm down. So let's just do one more breath. And I'm going to use this. So sit up tall and follow me. You can look at the camera. Take a nice breath in through your nose. And remember, your chest gets bigger and your belly gets bigger. And as you breathe out, everything gets a little bit smaller. Breathe in, nice and big. Breathe out, smaller. One more time. Breathe in, nice and big. Breathe out. You can blow out through your mouth if you'd like and say, ah, like you're emptying out a balloon. Very good, my friends. Let's roll onto our backs. So hug your knees in, bring them close to your chest, and rock a little bit forward and back. Forward and back. And then open your arms out to the side and think about a dolphin, right? And pretend that your knees are like the tail of a dolphin and you're spouting. So every time your knees go to one side, your head goes to the other. And then when you bring your knees and your face to the middle, you can go and then move to the other side. Knees go the opposite way of your head. So knees to the right, face to the left. And bring your knees and your face back to center. And you can do the spouting dolphin. One more time, each side. Knees to the left, face to the right. Then back to center and a nice blow. Last one. Switch sides. Knees to the right, face to the left. And back to center. Nice work, my friends. Now we are going to be starfish, all of us. Starfish don't make a sound. They don't speak, right? They just stay there. They're carried by the currents. So keep your legs wide, your arms wide, and be all floppy.
What I did.
Very close. Just breathing in and out through your nose. If you want to side out through your mouth, that's fine too. But don't move your body. Just close your eyes until you hear a sound. If you heard the bell, begin to move your fingers and your toes. Wiggle them slowly. And then point your toes and stretch your arms all the way back behind you over your head. Stretch long and big as if you're waking up in the morning, and you can yawn. Then curl up, bend your knees, bring your knees towards your forehead, your nose to your knees, and rock again. Back and forth, and roll up to seated. Rest your hands on your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Pretend that you're wearing a crown. Don't let your crown drop. Take a nice breath in. Last breath in together. And breathe out. Say it with me, my friends. I am peaceful. I am kind. I help others. Peace begins with me. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the weekend, and I hope I'll see you next class. Thank you so much.